Yeah. Once again, very good morning, one and all children. Firstly, you please type your name in the chat box. Quickly do that. Okay. Then,
Yes.
yeah. As just now I was telling you, the previous class we were doing how heavy, how light.
Yes.
You have learned. What did you learn in this chapter? In that chapter, how heavy, how light?
We learned about
How much heavy and light?
Heavy and light. Very good. Okay. So
Yes.
things which are heavy and things which are light, you have tried to know, and the weight also we have tried to know, isn't it? And we understood that when you keep the things in balance, simple balances, right? Then the things which are heavy, that plate goes down, right? And things which are very light goes up. And this is a simple thing which you can understand from your play area itself, that is seesaw. Yes, if your friends, if you two of your friends are playing, and the one who is a bit heavier, that side it goes down, and the friend who is a bit low, less in height, less in weight, it goes up, right? And also you have learned that 1 kilogram is equal to dash grams. How many grams?
1,000 grams.
1,000
grams.
Very good. 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. Half kilogram is equal to
500 grams.
500 grams.
500
1/4 of
grams.
a kilogram is
250 grams.
250.
250 grams. 3/4 of a kilogram is 3 by 4 of a kilogram.
750. 750.
750 grams. Give the units
Grams.
also. Okay. So I'm just repeating the same once again. 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. Half a kilogram is equal to 500 grams. 1/4 of a kilogram is 250 grams. 3/4 of a kilogram is 750 grams. Right? And the remaining many problems we have done in that chapter. So we have completed, and I have given you some revision work also, but I am not getting revision work back to me from everyone. Very few of you are doing. What about others? Any difficulty in doing? You did not understand, or you don't want to post it, or you don't want to write. I want some information. See, when I'm teaching, I should know, no, what's going on other side. Isn't it? You are not interested? Huh?
Today I will send.
So others, all of you should submit it today, because see, if you keep it in pending, today again you will have some new work, isn't it? And you will be burdened with the work. Why do you want to burden yourself with the work? You have gap from class to class, so why don't you complete it immediately that day or the next day? Okay, so please do that and submit it. If you don't submit, as I told you, it carries marks. I am giving you marks in my Excel sheet. And those who are not sending, automatically no marks. Okay. So now, today we are entering into a new chapter, fields and fences. As I asked you before, any idea about fields? Or have you ever heard the word fields? It's not new, I think. Is it a new word? Have you ever heard that word?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what is field? Have you ever visited fields with your parents, grandparents, in your villages? No? No? Okay. You are too young generation people, might be, that is why you might have not. But otherwise, if you go with your grandparents, they may show you, isn't it? They may take you to the fields, suppose if they have. Generally, some of the parents do carry with the, do have such fields, but still, okay. So fields are, but you have not visited is fine. Do you know what a field is? What is it used for? No idea. Please unmute.
For vegetables. For vegetables.
Very good. To grow the vegetables. And
the rice also. And the rice also.
Yes, and?
And sweet corn. Yes.
Sweet corn. Very good.
Corn. Then we have Sugar cane.
Sugarcane, so nice.
And
So this shows that
that much I don't know.
Ashdod likes sugarcane, so Mokshita likes sweet corn. The things which you like, you are trying to remember. Okay, very good. Okay, not only this, everything like eatables, like pulses, right? Cereals, wheat, right? Rice,
Yes, me.
isn't it? All
Yes.
kinds of vegetables, all kinds of fruits are grown in the
Fruits
fields.
and
Yes, isn't it?
yes,
And who grow?
yes, ma'am.
Who does that field work?
A
What are
farmer.
very
A
good. They are
farmer.
called farmers. They are called farmers, right? So farmers grow plants in fields. They take care of
And
all that.
yes.
And do you think it's very easy to farm? Doing
No,
farming is
it's
easy.
so hard.
It's very
It's so hard.
difficult. It's very difficult. You need to check
Yes.
up when the rains comes. You need to check up in which season, what kind of the crops to be planted. Oh, so many things are to be taken care. And do you think there is a study on
Yes.
agriculture also?
Agriculture.
Agriculture is farming. Farming. So how to
Yes.
do farming? In which season? What kind of crops to be planted? And irrigation. Irrigation means watering the plants. There are different themes, different types of work, and all these are taught in studies also. That is called agricultural studies, right? And our farmers who have not studied, though they have not studied, though they do not have degrees in this agriculture, but still they do very well, isn't it? Because of them only today we are able to eat something. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we should salute them, all the farmers, isn't it? They are the backbone of our country. If they can, though they don't work, if they cannot do the farming, we cannot have things
How
to eat.
we have food?
We cannot
Yes.
have food. Yes, very good. But what do you see? You get the vegetables from market, right? From where do they get market? The people
From fields.
they get
From fields.
yeah, they get it from
Fields.
farmers and farmers get it from
And
right? Okay. So
and they gave money.
yeah. So fields, how important fields are. See, now the next word is fence. What do you mean by fence? You might have heard this word fence a long number of times.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So any one example where you have seen a fence, or do you know anything about a fence?
Ma'am, fence means like a border.
Very
Means
good.
this child will took this hold this that what we call I don't know, but it is a
Yeah, it's a
meaning.
fence. Yes, very good. So, a small example I'll give you. If you have place outside of your house, in quarters generally
Yes.
might be actually God Mokshita, all these people might have seen. They have place, so they plant plants. Yes. Do you have flower plants or small leafy vegetable plants? Don't you have?
Yes.
Yes. When you plant some seeds there and they grow up into plants, then what is the next step you think about? We try to save that plants. How do you take care of that plants? First point is
We
you
have
have to save that plants from animals. Isn't it?
animals.
Sometimes
Yes,
animals
animals.
come,
Girls come and pigs come and
pigs
eat
come.
all them.
Yeah. So to save
And ate all them.
yes. So to save to save the plants from all these animals, what do? You try to put a border. You try to create a fence there,
Put
isn't it? Either
yes.
using wires or some sticks or some rods in different ways. Fencing has been created there. Yes, isn't it? So fence is a border which is used to save the fields.
Save the fields.
Right? So okay, so that is what you are. Then you should get a doubt. What is it related to maths, fields and fences? Or how is this related? Generally, you hear fields, all these things in EVS, isn't it? Different types of plants, different types of vegetables, fruits, how to grow, season, sunlight, oxygen, all these things you learn in EVS.
But here, ma'am, but here thing is, it's a boy, it's a kid, it's a problem. One, and he should buy finance, and we have to check meters. How much meter can finance we have to put?
Yeah, very good. So before you grow some plants, before farmers do some farming, they should have land, right? So
Yes,
to get the
yes,
land, they have to buy the land, isn't it? To buy
yes,
the land,
yes.
they need to know how much land is that.
Measure.
So, and then
Yes,
what
we have
is
to
the
measure.
cost of that land for all such groundwork, for all such basic work,
Such ground
maths is
work.
required. Okay.
Yes,
So there they try to understand how big the land is. So how much is the length, how much is the breadth, and what is the complete area, this, how much is this area, what does it cost, all these things
and we
you
have
have
to
to
measure.
understand, isn't it? So that is what you're going
Yes,
to learn today in the chapter
yes,
fields and fences.
fences. Now, there's a farmer. Yes.
So let me share that to you. Yeah. So fields and fences, chapter number, sorry, it's 13. Chapter number 13, fields
13.
and fences. And page number is 100.
Page number 149.
Yes.
Yes.
149.
Fields and fences, chapter number 13. Okay, so
Yes.
to begin this chapter with, we'll just know about Rahmat is saying. He is a farmer. We just discussed no fields,
Rahmat is
farmers,
a farmer.
so Rahmat
Yes.
is a farmer. He grows wheat in his field. There is some disturbance from someone's side. Please mute.
Yes.
Check it out in whose house the words are. There is a talk somewhere. Please mute. Yeah. Okay. So Rahmat is a farmer. He grows wheat in his field. I need a fence around my field. How much wire should I buy? So to fence around the field, he has to bring a wire. Now he should have an idea
Yes.
how much wire he has to bring, isn't it? For that he needs to
We have to
measure, right?
We have to
So
measure.
Rahmat needs to find the length of the boundary of the field. Can you find it from this picture? See the length of each side written near it. So what is he doing? He's trying to find the length of the borders, right? So what is a border?
Yes.
What is a border? Border is the line, outer line. See, this is one line, right? This is another one, and this is another one, and this is one other.
Yes.
This is the boundary. The outer line of the field is called the boundary.
Boundary.
Okay. Outer line of the field. Please listen to me. The words are very simple. You may neglect it, but this is very important. As we will go further, there are few things which you have to learn properly. So the outer line of
And this one also come to exam.
Yeah, outer line of a field is called boundary. So you have to now measure the boundary. Now how to measure? They have already given here. This part of the length of this part is 9 meter. The length of this part is 15 meter. Here this boundary is 21 meter and this boundary is 9 meter. The boundary is how much long? How do you know?
54 centimeter.
What are you supposed to do? You have to add all sides. 9 meter, then 15 meters, and then 9 meters, and then 21 meters. And you know how to write these numbers. Writing these numbers
Yes.
in a proper way is also very important, isn't it? Do you know how to write this?
Yes.
Did I write correctly? The way what I have written
Yes,
is
ma'am.
correct? Or
Yes.
or do I need to write like this? 9, 15, 9, and 21. Which one is correct? First one or second one? Which one is correct?
First one is the correct.
First one
First one
correct,
is
ma'am.
correct. See?
Correct, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. So here, this is ones and this is tens, isn't it? So all
Yes.
single digit must be in ones, double digit in tens and ones. This is how you have to write. You cannot write like this. This is completely wrong. So first of all, there itself, you need to be careful. If you write in a wrong way, you cannot add it properly. So now, how
Ma'am,
to?
we have to do in notebook now.
Now
We should do in
do
notebook
it in
now.
your textbook. As I send it to you what to do, then you copy down in notebook properly. Okay. So now
Okay.
9 plus 5 quickly.
14.
Very good.
14.
14 plus 9.
23, ma'am.
23.
23.
23.
23 plus 1. You should take it as a challenge and say it first.
24. 24. 24, ma'am. 24.
In one's place, you will write 4 here and carry 2.
We have to 4 right here and we have to take to the next one.
3 plus 1.
3. 3 plus 2. 5.
So
3 plus 2, 5, ma'am.
54 meters. This is important. You should write the unit. 54 meters. Okay. So the boundary of the land, the boundary of the field.
The land is 54.
Yeah, the boundary of the field Rahmat has is 54 meters. So now how much wire he has to bring?
Ramat brought a roll of 70.
Why is 54 meters?
Yeah. So now let us check here. Rahmat needs to find the length of the boundary of the field. Can you find it from this picture? Yes, we found it. See the length of each side written near it. Yes, we have seen it is 9 meters, 15 meters, 21 meters, and 9 meters. Now he says that yes, the boundary is 54 meters long. Rahmat bought a roll of 70 meters wire. He brought the roll of 70 meters. More than 54 or less than 54?
More than.
54.
Got a roll of 70 meters wire for fence. Then let us see what to do. I should also do the same for the field. This is what Ganpat also feels. Now he has understood that how to get the fence. Ganpat, his friend, he has seen Rahmat by creating a fence around the field. Then he feels that, yes, I should also do it. Can you give me the wire that is left with you? I will use it for my field. Oh, sure, why not? Now tell me how much wire is left with Rahmat. Anyone, quickly? Actual wire required was 54 meters. Then he brought 70 meters. Huh?
26 meters are left.
26 meters are left. How did you find that, Mokshita? What did you do? Tell me that. That's
70 minus
very good.
20 minus 64, ma'am.
The bought wire is 70 meters. Required wire is 54 meters. So 70 minus 54. So here it is 0. So bring what do you call? What do you call? I forgot the word. Borrow from tens. So this is 10 and this becomes 6. So 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 minus 4, 5 is 1. What did you say, Mokshita? 23. Is this right or wrong?
26.
Huh?
26, ma'am. He said 26. She said 26.
Is it 26? Check it up, Akshit, once again. Is it 26?
No,
Ma'am, she said the 26, ma'am. She said the 26.
Okay. So 16 meters wire is left with him. can he give 16 meters wire to Ganpat? Will he give or not? What did he say? He said, oh, sure,
Yes,
why
ma'am.
not? So he is
He
giving
gave.
16 meters
Yes,
of wire
ma'am.
to Ganpat.
Yes.
Okay, now how much wire did Rahmat give to Ganpat? Ganpat, tell me how much wire did Rahmat give?
16
16.
meters.
Right, very
16,
good.
ma'am. 16. Okay.
Just a second, this is not the page I should open. So he has given 16 meters, right? So you have to write here 16 meters in your textbook. Okay. So how much wire did Rahmat give to Ganpat? 16 meters. And how did you get the 16 meters? 70 minus 54. 70 minus
Oh, yes, ma'am. 54.
yes. This part also you do it in your textbook. This becomes 6 and you have borrowed 10. So 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. Okay. So 16 meters is this one. Done. Next, Ganpat thanked Rahmat. And you know this thanks gesture, isn't it? As someone helps you, we say thanks. These are some mannerisms you have learned. Thank you, sorry, excuse me, isn't it? You have learned it now. So Ganpat thanked Rahmat and started fencing his own field, but he needed to get more wire. Now quickly find out how much, what is the boundary of Ganpat's field? Quickly find out how to find. There is a
9
picture
meter,
given.
9 meter.
Picture is
18,
given there.
18 plus 8.
So tell me, what is the length of his boundary, the length of the boundaries of his field? Quickly. 15 meters,
Okay, ma'am.
then 9, then 18
9
meters,
39, ma'am.
then 9 meters, then 15 meters, right?
18 is equal. I mean 977, ma'am.
66 meters,
97.
ma'am.
There are different answers you are giving. Let me find out what is the right answer. So 5 plus 9, quickly 5 plus 9.
5 plus 9 is equal to 14. 14, ma'am. 14. 14.
14 plus 8. 14 plus 8.
22, ma'am.
22 plus 9. 22 plus 9.
22 plus 23, 24, 25, 26,
21, ma'am.
31, ma'am. 28, ma'am.
31 plus 5.
28.
31 plus 5.
36, ma'am.
38 plus 1, 38.
3 carry. 3 plus 1.
3.
3 plus 1.
3 plus 1,
4 plus 1.
4. 4.
4 plus 1.
5.
5
5.
plus 1.
5. 6.
Yeah. So complete wire Ganpat required was 66 meters. Right? 66 meters long. Isn't it? Did you understand? So this is the length of the boundary of Ganpat's field. This is the length of the boundary of who is that? Rahmat's field. Isn't it? Now, how much did Ganpat get from Rahmat? 16 meters. So how more he should bring now? 16 is not enough, isn't it? Here it is 66 meters long and he got only 16 meters. So how much more he should buy? Okay, so let me get answer from Dhruvish. Yeah, Dhruvish, can you answer? How much more he should bring the wire? Were you listening to the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what is the total length of the boundary of Ganpat's field?
66, ma'am.
66 meters.
66 meters.
Units must be told. So 66 meters. But how much wire did he get? How much Rahmat gave to him?
16 meters, ma'am.
16 meters. So how much more he needs? 16 meters, is that enough for Ganpat? Is that enough?
No, ma'am.
No. So he has to buy some more wire from market, isn't it? So how much more he should buy? How to know that? Okay, let me ask Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi, can you tell me? How much more?
66
Minus?
16.
Very good. So 66 minus 16, if you do, you will know how much more he has to bring, isn't it? So let us find out the difference. 66 minus 16. 66. Already he had 16, isn't it? So yes, why Dhruvish, at least tell me the difference here. 66 minus 16.
50, ma'am.
6 minus 6, 0. 6 minus 1, 5. So how much more wire he has to bring, Dhruvish?
50 meters, ma'am.
Yeah, he has to bring 50 meters length wire to complete the fencing of his field. Very good, Vaishnavi. Very good, Dhruvish. Let us go back to our lesson now. Yeah. So Ganpat thanked Rahmat and started fencing his own field, but the field, where is it? But he needed to get more, isn't it? Yeah, but he needed to get more wire. How long is the boundary of Ganpat's field? Just now you answered. It is 66 meters. How long is the boundary of Ganpat's field? 66 meters. So you have to write this answer in your textbook. 66 meters, right? Varshita, you are not writing? Why are you not writing? Next, how much more wire will Ganpat need for his field? Charanraj, quickly answer this. Already they have answered. You have to repeat the answer. Charanraj missed. Where are you? As I call you, Charanraj, you will be missing, isn't it? How much more wire will Ganpat need for his field? Pranita?
Yes, ma'am.
You are not listening to class? What were you doing, Pranita? Pranita, switch on your video. Quickly, Pranita.
My video is on.
It's on.
My video is on, ma'am.
Wait, let me see. I didn't
Yes,
find
ma'am.
you. Pranita. So Pranita, what were you doing? Tell me. You were not listening to class, as per my knowledge, as what I understand from here is you were not listening to my class. What were you doing? What were you listening? Listening to some other songs? Answer me, Pranita. What were you doing? Is there anyone with you? Your parents, your brothers, sisters, anyone? Pranita, answer. Who is with you?
My sister, ma'am.
Show it to. Ask your sister to come before camera. Quick. Quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What's your name, ma? What's your name?
My name is Manasvi.
Manaswini. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Manaswini, were you watching your sister? Is it she's listening to class or listening to something else? She had earphones, but it is not connected to her phone. What was she doing?
Yeah, ma'am, she's listening.
Is that earphones connected to the mobile where the class is running?
Yes.
Then why did she disconnect? Okay, please take care. See that she listens to class. Okay. Yeah, Pranita, come. Now answer me, Pranita. The question was how much more wire needed by Ganpat? Quickly. If you were listening to class, you would have known the answer. Huh? Okay, Pallavi, you answer me.
50, ma'am.
50 meters. 50 more meters more is required. So let us write here. How much more wire will Ganpat need for his field? So 50 meters. So write neatly in your textbook, not like me. Okay. I know that your handwriting is very good. So you can write neatly. Okay, next practice time. Let us go to practice time quickly. So are you all ready to practice these problems? Very simple, no? You have to just do addition. Addition you have already learned long back. Isn't it? Do all of you know addition? No answer. Do all of you know addition? Don't know? Nobody knows addition. You are in mute, my dear Makshita. Mokshita. Yeah, Vakshita has shown like this. Yes, good. Acha, I have put you in mute. Sorry. I have muted you all. Okay. Okay, so quickly let us do this practice problems. Here are
Okay,
pictures.
ma'am.
Yeah, here are
Okay,
pictures
ma'am.
of some more
I don't
fields.
know.
Yeah, fine. Listen, here are pictures of some more fields. Find out which one has the longest boundary. Okay, the first one, see, you have to draw neatly in your notebook. Right now, you will be writing in your textbook, but in your notebook, you have to draw neatly. Okay, so this shape is called trapezium. Actually, you don't know all these shapes. You will be learning late after the class in higher classes. Right now, it is 6 meters, 15 meters, 24 meters, and 15 meters. So this is what given. So quickly find out what is the boundary here. How much is the complete
50
boundary?
meters, ma'am.
You have done it.
50 meters.
Very good. So
60 meters, ma'am.
see, now listen to me carefully. When you're writing this in your notebook, you should write it properly. And your notebooks have rows and columns like this, isn't it? Boxes. So you have to maintain that box properly, and one digit in one box. Okay, and unit digit numbers all in one place, and 10 is the tens place. So whatever the numbers you have in tens place only you should write. Be careful in writing that, and write the units also. So 15 meters, 6 meters, next is 15 meters. So write like this. Here you mention it is a 10 ones and tens. Then the next one is 24 meters. And then you add, again here you have lines. So please maintain the boxes. So now 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6.
5 plus 11, ma'am.
11.
11,
11
ma'am.
plus 5. 11 plus 5.
60 meters, ma'am.
16
15 meters.
16 plus 4.
20, ma'am.
20. So 0 you have written here. So carry 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1.
3.
3 plus 1. 3 plus 4. 4 plus 2. 6. Very good. So this is the answer. 60 meters is the answer. So boundary of the length of this boundary of this field is 60 meters. So write that in your textbook, 60 meters. Okay, now it's your time. Completely clear, fastly to B-bit. Let me see who answers first. B-bit. B.
42, ma'am.
Huh?
42 meters. 42 meters.
42 meters. Well done. See, here you don't need to write M.
60 meters.
Listen. Here, Who is that making sound? Yeah. Now here you need not write M here because already meter is written in the textbook, isn't it? So just write 60. That is enough. Next, boundary is equal to dash meter. Add this 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3. 9 plus 6. 9
Six
plus
plus 3.
9 plus 6. 15.
11, 12, 13, 14, 14.
6.
14.
21.
Here, children, answer to my
14,
question.
ma'am.
Answer is 42 meters, ma'am. Ma'am. 25 plus
Now I will ask one by one. Please switch on your videos, all of you, first of all. Yeah. So now you should answer to my question. When I'm asking 15 plus 6, why are you answering the complete sum? Huh? Okay. Now, Akshaya. Akshaya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Tell me again. Once again, we'll start from here. 6 plus 3, Akshaya.
6 plus 3.
How much time, Akshaya?
9.
9. Very
9.
good. 9 plus 6. 9 plus 6.
15.
Very good. 15 plus 6.
21.
Very good. 21 plus 12. 21 plus
33.
very good. 33 plus 9.
33 plus 9.
Hmm.
33 plus 9, ma'am.
Yeah, 33 plus 9.
42.
Very good. So boundary is equal to 42 meter. Right?
42 meter.
Yeah, very good. Okay, mute yourself. Next, Sirivanella. Others, keep ready. Keep the answers ready. You can check the textbook and be ready with the answers. Yes, quickly tell me this one, Sirivanella. 9 plus 12.
9 plus 12 is 21.
21 plus 15.
21 plus 15 is 27, ma'am.
Hey, check it properly. 21 plus 15.
Yes, sir.
Do and tell me. 21 plus 15. Others, keep your videos on.
36, ma'am.
Very good. So boundary is equal to 36 meters. Now, next is, whom shall I call? Charan Raj will never come. Murli? Murli? I can't wait for you if you are not ready. Shreyas?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So Shreyas, tell me. 15 plus 9. Quickly.
15
Plus 9.
21, ma'am.
Check it once again. 15 plus 9.
24, ma'am.
Very good. 24 plus 15.
24 plus 15. 39, ma'am.
Wow. 39 plus 15.
39. 54, ma'am.
Wow. 54 plus 9.
54. 63.
63 plus 15.
78, ma'am.
Very good. So what is the boundary here? 78
17.
meters, right? Good, Shreyas. Okay. Now, see what is it? Okay, here this is done. So here you have done all the D bits. Now tell me, Yashaswini. All of you keep your videos on. Yashaswini? Not in class. Okay, Murli has not answered. Charan Raj, are you ready to answer now? Charan Raj, Yashaswini, Murli, 3 of you have not answered. Yes, Dhruvish? Tanvi Priya? What's the issue? Is that internet unstable or what? Tanvi Priya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So can you tell me, among all these, we have found that A bit is 60 meters, B is 42, C is 36 meters, D is 78 meters. Now the question is, find out which one has the longest boundary. Which one has the longest boundary? A, B, C, or D?
Ma'am, D.
Very good, D. So can you tell me, how long is D, the field D, than C? How much long? How to find out that?
Measure, ma'am.
How to measure? Already we have measured. C is 36 meters, D is 78 meters. How much more is D than C? How to find? Yes, anyone?
Ma'am.
Tell me, Tanvi.
Minus.
Yeah, very good. So tell me what to subtract? Quickly, Tanvi Priya, otherwise others will take the chance. Varshika?
48 and 30. 48
78
and 30.
minus 36. Very good. So you have to subtract 36 from 78. That is 78 minus 36. So 8 minus 6 is 2. 7 minus 3 is 4. So D bit D, the field in D, the bit D is 42 meters more longer than the field in C. Isn't it? Okay, good. So let me see what's the next one. So just quickly see this, children. Fields and fences. Array. Fields and fences. So here you will use the scale and pencil. So that is why it is written there, drawn that. Now, what is perimeter? What is perimeter? This is something new for you. This word perimeter is new for you, but it's not exactly new. The word is new, but say what you have learned till now. The boundary of any land, the distance around the outside edge of a flat object. So what is flat object? The land what you have seen. Okay, so just now you have seen a land, isn't it? So please check it here on the board. So this is the land, this is the field which you have seen. Yeah, so this is field. Some fields are of this kind you have seen, isn't it? So any field, any land, whatever, any piece of any object, whatever you take, the flat object, the boundary or the distance around the flat object is called perimeter. What is it called? What is it called? Perimeter. So you are mainly learning about perimeter in this chapter. You are mainly learning about perimeter in this chapter. Okay, so let us see once again. So perimeter is the distance around the outside object of a flat, outside edge of a flat object. So when we measure the distance around a shape, we call it the perimeter. This is what we have done till now. Okay, now this I will send it to your WhatsApp group. You have to find the perimeter. find the perimeter. What will you do? You'll add all the lengths of the
Right.
boundaries, right? Here also you have to add all this. Without answers I will send, you have to find out. Next, the perimeter is found by adding all the lengths and breadths if it is a rectangle. Okay, all the lengths and breadths. So different shapes are given. You have to find all this as I will send you. This, see, find the perimeter of this shape. Just now you did in textbook 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 7 plus 3 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 7 plus 3 plus 3. Isn't it? When you add all these lengths, you will get the boundary of this figure. That is what we call perimeter of this figure. Okay. Similarly, find out for all this. I will send all this to your WhatsApp group now. You have to see from the corner of this square, a small square of side 1 cent. Okay, this we will do it in the next class. Okay. So this part we will do it in the next class. So what you have to do, what you have to write in your notebook, all that I will prepare and send it to you maybe after 1 o'clock. Okay. Meanwhile, just go through the textbook, what you have learned in the classroom. Is that clear, children? Is that clear? Any doubts?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts? Yes, now tell
No
me.
more doubts, ma'am.
Now tell me, what is a perimeter? Just tell me that, I'll end the session. What is a perimeter?
Ma'am, perimeter is
The
like a
length
triangle.
of
We have two
the
objects.
path
If
called
24
a
meters by
perimeter.
15 and 50 meters, 6 meters.
No, Akshit God, this is not the way you tell. Yes. Anyone else?
Of a farm or a field is called the perimeter.
Farm or field is
Ma'am,
not called
boundary,
perimeter. They are called
ma'am.
farm and field only.
Ma'am, boundary, ma'am. My name is
Ma'am,
Yashashni.
perimeter
Yeah,
is
Yashaswini,
like
it
a
is
triangle
boundary.
shape.
Very good. The length of the
Ma'am,
boundary.
Harshavashini, ma'am.
Harshavarshini. Okay, Yashaswini is never answering. Okay, fine. Harshavarshini, good. So it is a boundary. Good, good Harshavarshini. Good answer. Okay, we'll continue in the next class. Till that, till the next class. Bye, children. It is already late. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am. Bye.